So, driver of globalization, what economic, political, and social factors have contributed to the development of this structure? How have advancement in technology and communication impacted this structure? What role have multinational corporations played in shaping this structure? So let's proceed to the consequences of the structure. So first question, how has this structure impacted different group of people around the world? So for me, it raised awareness for us consumer, especially na maging mindful sa mga tinatangkilik natin, and let's make sure na yung mga tao sa likod ng product na binibili natin is rightfully paid. So next question is, what are the economic, political, and social consequences of this structure? So in terms of social, it basically paved way for interconnectedness ng countries involved sa distribution. Economically, it increased labor due to the demand of the gemstone. However, politically, it affects the human rights and freedom dahil dapat binabayaran sila ng tama, dahil mahirap yung trabaho nila, and ang mga bata ay dapat na nag-aaral dahil isa sa basic right ng bawat bata ang magkaroon ng sapat na edukasyon for their future. So next question is, what are the environmental consequences of this structure? Basically, tremendous landslide kasi we all know how dangerous mining is, and lalo sa kanila na patuloy ang pagmimina ng gemstone dahil mataas ang demand, at dahil na rin sa influensya ng social media sa mga tao. So alam naman natin, landslide is so dangerous. It killed thousands of people sa isang iglap lang. So next question is, how has this structure impacted local cultures and traditional? So dahil sa kahirapan, naging parte na ng buhay ng mga tao tong ganitong gawain o trabaho, bata o matanda, ito na ang kinabubuhay, at sa halip na ang mga bata ay nag-aaral, nandoon sila at tumutulong sa paghanap at pag-ayos ng gemstone para lang mabuhay. So next question is, what are the long-term implication of this structure? So for me, mas lalaganap ang child labor or unpaid sa mahihirap na mga bansa dahil sa mga gahaman na mayayamang bansa. Ayaw mag-cooperate sa pagsunod sa rules and policies para sa ikabubuti ng lahat ng bansa sa mundo. So, potential solution alternatives. So, first question here is, what are some potential solution or alternatives to this structure? So, for me, give the justifiable amount to the miner in Madagascar. Madagascar dahil sila naghirap just to get those gemstone na ipapolish ng development country and tatangkilikin ng masa sa sobrang taas na halaga na. And if sapat yung kinikita ng mga tao, di na magkakaroon ng child labor dahil nagtatrabaho lang naman ang mga bata at di pumapasok sa school na dapat sila nagkakaroon dahil kapos sa pera para sila mabuhay. So how could this structure be reformed or modified to address these negative consequences? Para sa akin, mas marami pang broadcast or any means ng digital media ang magagawa to raise awareness and so petition para maayos ang sistema ng mining industry and the miners pay dahil 4 century underpaid. And child labor ay matagal ng issue dahil ang mga mayayamang bansa is patuloy sa pag-take advantage sa mahihirap na mga bansa gaya na lamang ng sa dokumentaring ito. At sila lang ang patuloy na yumayaman at ang mga trabahador ng raw resources patuloy na naghihirap. Are there any existing models or framework that could serve as alternative to this structure? So, Karl Marx's level theory of value, simple lang. Sinasabi lang sa theory na to that the value of a commodity can be objectively measured by the average number of labor hours required to product that commodity. So, gemstones are hard to find and collect. Alam naman natin yon. It takes so much time and effort just to have those kind of raw gemstone, and so dapat katumbas ng gaano kahirap nila yun makuha is ganun din sana yung value na matatanggap ng mga miners natin. Yan lang po.
Okay, some potential solutions or alternatives to the existing structure of the beauty industry, as discussed in the Dirty Business of Beauty, can be summarized as follows: sustainable practices, ethical considerations, consumer education, supporting local cultures and traditions, regulatory measures, innovation and technology, corporate responsibility. Overall, potential solutions or alternatives to the alternatives to the existing structure of the beauty industry involve adopting sustainable practices, ethical considerations, consumer education, supporting local cultures, regulatory measures, innovation and technology, and corporate responsibility to promote more sustainable, responsible, and ethical beauty practices. Number two, to address the negative consequence of the beauty industry structure, potential reforms of modifications, as discussed in the Dirty Business of Beauty, could include implementing and enforcing stricter regulations, promoting sustainable practices, supporting ethical considerations, educating consumers, fostering innovation and technology, promoting local cultures and traditions, encouraging corporate responsibility. Overall, reforms or modifications to the beauty industry structures could involve stricter regulations, promotion of sustainable practices, support for ethical consideration, consumer education, innovation and the technology, preservation of local cultures, and encouragement of corporate responsibility to address the negative consequences associated with the beauty industry. Number three, yes, there are existing models or frameworks that could serve as alternatives to the current structure of the beauty industry, as discussed in the Dirty Business of Beauty. These include circular economy model, ethical and fair trade model, social enterprise model, locally based model, natural and organic model, transparent and traceable model, collaborative and multi-stakeholder model. These alternative models or frameworks could offer more sustainable, ethical, and socially responsible approaches to the beauty industry, mitigating its negative consequences and promoting a more holistic and responsible approach to beauty products and practices. So that's all, and thank you for listening in our brainstorming. Thank you.